goodness, hello everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Bunny and Voodoo and Hazen, Morris and Amika. Hello, Lord Baroque. Hello, Addie, Art, Queen, Lilith. Lovely to see you, Ambi. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Pardon me, good evening or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Laura, hello. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. What's up? Morning, Jay. Hello. Hello. Hannah, hello. How's it going? Sorry, I'm a little late to the party. My apologies. I don't know what happened. I set up the stream and then I blinked and it was suddenly like 10 past 8. It's currently 8:12 p.m. here in lovely moonlit Brisbane, not a cloud in the sky, and the heat finally broke. So it was no longer 37 degrees today. I think it was like 29, which was lovely, gal. And it was overcast and there was a breeze. What a day. I don't feel sunburnt. It's fabulous. Oh, live chat. Thank you for the reminder, Addie. Sorry, that was top chat. Whoops, my bad. Thanks, Jasmine. Good to see you, mate. So today we're going to be reacting to not one, not two, but 3 pieces of content from 2 individuals. We're going to start off with the SINGARI SEAFOOD MUKBANG from the one, the only, the incomparable and incomparable Foodie Beauty, which happened 12 hours ago. It's Chantal eating a lot. Act surprised. And then we're going to cover the beezing hour live stream. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so I think I figured out a good way to approach these live streams. Not these live streams, because these are fun, but like her live streams are not so fun. So I figured there's kind of like a sweet spot of between like 5 and 40 minutes in there. I put that theory to practice today. I went to the 40-minute mark. I sped it up to 2 times speed and listened to minutes 40 through hour 123. There's nothing. Well, no, there's not nothing. That she does have an announcement. Apologies. She does have. Marissa, are you here? Are you ready for the announcement? There was an announcement that Foodie might be considering or thinking about creating a piece of recorded content for the people who pay for her membership. That was the announcement. That's it. Hey, one, good to see you. So anyway, we're going to cover maybe like half an hour worth of that. Probably not more than that because I've got places to be. Leslie, hello. Thank you so much for joining the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpstar. Everyone say hi to Leslie. Hi, Leslie. What kind of recorded content? She didn't say. She just said recorded content. So surprising no one, it would probably be a mukbang. Why do I sit with my shoulders? It's like I'm dancing. Then we're going to move on to Ambi. Ambi's back, everybody. Oh, no. No, Greg came back. It's okay. Ambi's back, everyone. Ambi's finally back on YouTube after a week of being away with I Don't Want to Admit This, best snack recipe ever, and Walmart haul. Amazing. So we're going to catch up with Miss Reid. How's that? Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Bunny, good to see you. Yeah, kind of, I guess. See, the problem with her live streams at the moment is there's so much dead air. There's so much, like, nothing sound. And I'm pretty good at, like, having a laugh with pretty much anything that I'm watching, but if it's just crickets, Mary, I need something, you know? Can't just be crickets. Hippie, yes, the Scamly is at the ready. Delicious and filled with water, which is great. I also have a Pepsi Max just in case. Double beverages because I have 2 hands. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what? Choices about what we say, choice about what we put on the internet, choices. Chat, please make sure that you're having fun today. Make sure you have a laugh. Make sure you're doing something productive while you're listening in on this nonsense, even if that is just practicing self-care or having a giggle. Just make sure, you take care of yourselves today. Let's go. Ooh, loud. Down, 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 down.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Hey there, Beezers.
Every single time. No one's interested in your cameo. Skip.
Yeah. So,
Hey,
yeah.
Timmy. Welsh,
so
hello.
pick apart how much rice I eat. Not that I care. This is a...
Okay, we'll get into it in a moment. By the way, chat, just making sure I'm not echoey today. Sorry, back to your rice consumption. Tell me.
So before people...
Also, this ugly hoodie, chat, you'll probably have better memory than I when it comes to this. Wasn't it like 2 or 3 days ago she was wearing this? I'm suspicious. I don't think this has been washed. As an avid hoodie wearer during the winter, I smell a stunt. God, this hoodie's awful. It's so bad. This stupid zip, it doesn't make any sense. It's like if, I don't know. For some reason, I'm very nostalgic for my like 90s cartoon childhood when I see this. I don't know why, but the cheetah print reminds me of, I think his name was Cheetor from Beast Wars. He was one of the good guys. I'm pretty sure he was meant to be like the Animorphs, not Animorphs, that's a different show. The Beast Wars version of Bumblebee. Cheetor? Sure. And Earthworm Jim. Those are the two cartoon shows this reminds me of. Comment below what childhood stories this hoodie reminds you of. Anyway. Hey Lottie, good to see you. Happy Tuesday. It's not Monday or Wednesday, it's Tuesday. It's the day in between.
Pick apart how much rice I eat. Not that I care. This is a totally small portion. Okay.
Ruby, I hate this hoodie so much.
Okay.
I think she knows as well. That's why she wears it.
So. All right. To drink, mug with ice. And I'm having...
George of the Jungle.
some Unamate. Because I need energy big time. Plus, it tastes like... It has no sugar and it tastes like iced tea, so it's...
Okay, I've got to figure this out. What is it? Unamate, yerba mate, drink mix sweetener? So she says that it tastes sweet, but I want to know what the sweetener is in it. Oh god, it's available on eBay. Oh, from the US, thank goodness. I want to know sugar-free. Well, but what's the natural flavors? Sucralose. Oh no, the first... Sorry, chat, everyone calm down. I figured out why this tastes sweet. One of the first ingredients in other ingredients is erythritol. That's why. Okay. I was thinking of all of those times Chantal was pooping on like stevia and artificial sweeteners and stuff. When I listened to this before and she said this, I was like, it doesn't have any sugar in it, but I wonder what the sweetener is in this ridiculous drink. Turns out it's erythritol. Great! Excellent. Good to know.
For me, I love it. It's refreshing. All right. Right now I'm having Singari. So I have some bread and cheese over here.
Okay, I'm clocking 3 serves of that pita bread. 3 serves of pita bread, what looks like an entire cup of rice, pre-cooked. So that equals, what? Is it 2 cups of rice it equals? Does it double in volume? I think so. And an entire fish. Oh, and she mentions cheese. Good. Just as a note, this is dinner for 2. Yeah? Dinner for 2? It's dinner for 2.
Tahini, rice, brown rice.
But does it fill you with the vigor of a big cat at sunrise? That's the real question.
Some eggplant, some grape leaves, and fish.
Oh, we've got grape leaves as well. Work, diva.
This is tilapia.
We're at 3 courses now.
And fish. And it's Singari style, so it's filleted and grilled. I'm gonna put some, or like butterfly, I guess you would say.
Also, just a warning, if anyone's wanting to watch this by themselves at some point in the future, first of all, I don't recommend it. Second of all, if you are going to do it, I highly recommend speeding it up. For some reason, I was listening to this at normal speed earlier, and it is tiresome.
Lemon.
Hey, Hammy.
Hi, baby girl. Bismillah.
Please do dark rubber ducky. I would love that. With a cat on it. Not even like a large cat, just a regular sized cat.
Let's try these grape leaves. I love them.
Have I sped this up or is this reality speed? No, this is reality speed. That's why it's getting me down. Getting me down.
Hot pepper. So,
A spoon feels like a strange choice to try to do this.
today is weigh-in Monday.
Ooh, reflections. Reflections. There's reflections. What's reflected in the spoon, everyone? What's that? That's the door. Is that the kitchen and the something? Is that the gaming room? Is that a screen? What's being watched on the screen? Hold on.
Monday.
That's a bowl. No, that's a spoon. It's not a window because we know that she's sitting in the living room. And there's the... Oh, the door and the... Oh, it's the phone. Oh, I'm silly. Ooh, what's that screen? Ooh. No, I like having fun here.
And...
Oop. Okay, the surprise of no one, Chantel's put on 6 kilos.
I weighed
Which is not said shadily whatsoever.
myself. The tahini makes the rice very creamy.
Or maybe that's what was reflecting. Oh, I forgot. We have tahini in this as well. Ooh, boy. This is a whole calorie bomb.
And
Because where's the fiber? Like, I understand there's fiber in bread, technically. There's fiber technically in this rice. But, Mary, can we add some actual vegetables? And not pickles. Get a salad. Get some broccoli. Broccoli's your favorite vegetable, remember? This is just carbs and fat. And like, the fish is great. It's good protein. Don't get me wrong. But we're eating like 2 people's worth of... Like, this is so much carbohydrates for someone who's currently not managing type 2 diabetes. This is a lot.
gained weight. And I know why. I explained why in my video yesterday.
Why you've gained weight?
I think that.
Let me guess. You're eating in a calorie surplus. Is that why? Did I get it right?
The B word.
The B word. Yes, no, we did watch that piece of content yesterday.
Do you ever just feel like I was watching TikToks and I follow a few Italian.
What? A few Italian what?
Grandmas.
Oh, grandmas. Okay.
And I follow a few Italian grandmas.
Right. You just said that.
They're like super old.
This doesn't... I'm not diagnosing or anything here. Does she seem like she dissociates when she eats? I don't know if that's gotten worse or if I'm just now, like, noticing it. But she's like... I don't know. She's just... Her eyes are rolling all over the place. She can barely focus on the words that she's saying. Just... It's weird. It's weird.
And I eat pasta like every day.
As you stand for carbs.
And they're not even in the best shape. Like, they're not super thin or anything like that. But they're super old and alive. But they make everything from scratch.
In this conversation, we would have to speak on quantity as well as, like, the type of food being discussed here, Foodie. Because, again, if you take this meal at face value, yeah, it's carb heavy, but in moderation, you know, carbs are fine.
So I think the quality of the food matters.
And the quantity, my dear.
You know what I mean?
And the quantity. If you watched until now, put a fish in the chat. Hey, chat. Instead of leaving comments in her nonsense, also not chat, comment section, would you like to leave a fish? Would you like to leave a fish in the chat right now? Could you leave a fish for me? Not a fash. A fish. Could you also tell me an interesting fish fact? A fict, as it were.
The only thing I hate are the bones.
I don't think I know any fun fish facts. Which kind of makes me sad. Do I know anything about a fish? Oh, we have things called, wait, hold on. Let me get the name right. What is it? Better yet, I'll do you one better. I'll show you. Do you want to see possibly the most frightening fish in the world? It's not the most frightening fish in the world, but hold on. Let me take Foodie away. We're gonna replace her with something even more terrifying. Here, this is a stonefish. Look at his little face. Now you might think he's cute. He's not. He's not. Stonefish. Let me read you the Wikipedia. Singaria are the most venomous fish known. Stings can be fatal to humans. They are found in the coastal regions of the Indo-Pacific and Caribbean. So that's fun. Singaria is a genus of ray-finned fish belonging to the subfamily Singaceae, the stonefish, which is classified within the family Scorpinidia, the scorpion fish and relatives. Stonefish are the most venomous fish known. Stings can be fatal to humans. But look at him! Look at his grumpy little face. Look at that. Look at him. There you go. Yeah, so anyway, here in Australia, you have the opportunity to meet with some of these stonefish. I don't recommend it. Because they hide in rocks and then you step on them, and if you're not wearing surf shoes or reef shoes, they can get you, and they're poison. Welcome to Australia. Lottie, thank you for the super chat. Lovely. Lottie says, "Dear Lord Burp, we appreciate your animal facts and promise we value all of them, including and especially the years of fish facts." Lord Burp, did you leave all of the fish facts in the chat? Because I appreciate you if you did. Thank you. And Lottie, thank you for your support. As always, thanks, mate. Anyway, that was my fish fact. Don't meet stonefish.
So, that being said,
Laura.
yeah. And I was like, you know what? Like when I did lose the 7 kgs
last week, to put them back on again. Okay, great.
I pretty much just ate like a bit of everything.
I don't know. It's wild to me as well, considering like, oh well, you know what? I won't speak on that. It's fine. But in my head, it's like, oh, 2 kilos in a week. That's massive. Like something must be going wrong. Foodie out here being like, oh, a casual 7. And then put it on a casual 6. Like, that's scary numbers.
Less of it, and I walked. But less of it, and I was walking a lot, you know, so.
Oh, Hammy, I didn't know that about the second Kabudai? Huh. The chocolate bars are gone, probably. The salty snacks we know are gone.
I had bread every day. Pasta, rice.
Bread, pasta, rice. So you're sitting here sans pasta right now. You are talking about Italian though. But you do have rice. And more rice. And bread. And tahini. And cheese. Man, bread and cheese. It'll get you. Lord Broke, thank you so much for gifting 5 channel memberships, mate. I appreciate you. And I appreciate your generosity. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome or welcome back to Ruby Star, Kanan, Tanya, and to Tiki. Hello, everybody. Please make sure you thank the lovely Monarch of Shinies, Lord Broke, for their gifts. Thanks, mate.
But I added veggies, proteins, like a bit of everything.
Where's the veggies, ma'am? Where are the veggies?
I was not binge eating. It's very eye-opening that only a couple, well, like a few, B words can bring that weight right back up.
How is that? I mean, it is shocking when you consider it, but there's probably a good conversation to be had about fluid and sodiums and all of that stuff. This is why actually tracking the things that you put into your body if you are on a health gurney is really helpful. Because you realize that eating like tens of thousands of milligrams of sodium probably isn't the best approach. But then again, I'm not a scientist. Lord Broke, thank you for being here for 11 months, mate. Lord Broke says, I promise I'm not gatekeeping research. No, you're sharing it with everyone. What are you talking about? Thank you.
So, what is this?
Annie with Linnell, good morning. I hope you have a big cup of coffee, because this is tiresome. Good morning, lovely. Hi. And he says, Lord Broke, I appreciate your facts as well. And Tara J, as someone who takes a minimum of 2,000 milligrams of fish oil a day, thank you for the info. I still hate Foodie Beauty. Ballad, Annie. I hope you have a great day, mate. Good to see you.
Anyway. I'm gonna get back on track.
There's a lot of mouth sounds in this one as well, just FYI. Like wet mouth sounds.
The exercise was helping a lot, especially with my pain.
Oh, no, she's going to swallow a fish bone, everyone.
Like,
No, we're okay. Dawn, thank you for being here for 4 months, mate. I appreciate it. Dawn says, keeping me entertained during my morning workout. Enjoy your workout, mate. I hope you have a great time. Thanks for being here.
like I haven't been out walking, doing my walks.
Uh-huh. But you could, though, right?
And as a result...
What do you think the average span of words is between bites for Foodie? Or swallows, as it were? Elizabeth, don't trust the eyes.
My pain is really bad today. That's why I'm kind of...
Carrie Berry, she's 6 kilos heavier than she was last week, if that helps. 167, 66 kilos, something.
not in a great mood, you know? So I gotta get back out there.
4, 2, 3, 4. 4 words. I think 4. 4 is probably accurate.
Yes, indeed I do. I gotta take all the bones out. Hold on.
Dear anyone who watches this at any point in time and decides to make like vlog content in the future, this is a really good example of things you can cut out. Well, as fun as that was.
So,
buttons.
yes, I
Yeah,
gained some weight.
Okay, work. All right, we're eating. I'm assuming that's the... Oh, what's the cheese she had? Oh, I can't remember. She had so many. What's the point? There were like 9 of them. I can't remember. Hammy, this is a 24-minute video. I'm convinced she sits down to a meal and just doesn't edit it out. Like, I don't... And it might be me not paying attention because it's very much on brand, but I feel like she doesn't do a lot of editing in these pieces of content. Anyway, Voodoo, thank you for the super chat. Lovely. Voodoo says, wish me luck, y'all. Tomorrow I go to a doctor to see if my meds have been helping and working. It's not been fun for a few months. I'm sorry to hear that, Voodoo, but fingers crossed. Fingers and toes, mate. Chat, can we send some fingers and toes energy? Not feet, but some well wishes to Voodoo and good luck. Thank you, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Best of luck for tomorrow. Doohickey, I don't know. This entire outfit is just... Why are we wearing two hoodies? The real question. Like, what is the temperature inside the creamy condo to be wearing two hoodies?
But I will lose it again.
Boop, I see those feet.
Inshallah.
Just more examples of things we can cut. Dead air.
Something is making me sneezy. I'm not sure what.
Oh, there was a cut. I finally noticed one. Good job, Zach.
So, another thing I want to talk about.
Uh-huh. Man, and someone's got to tell me, tahini and rice. I don't know. I think it's because, for me, tahini is either, like, on the sweeter side of things or on the bitter side of things. And I just don't think either of those flavors, like she's just dumped tahini in rice. Like, it seems like two ingredients that you could make a dish with. I don't know. That's not for... It's not for me. Yeah, she's literally just got a container of rice and then dumped her container of tahini in it. Like, bitter and soggy. Like, soggy rice. Tahini's usually with bread. Well, I know that she, like, takes meat and stuff and sometimes dips it in it or like, puts it over the top. Slop? Okay, I was just checking, like, if anyone was a stand for tahini and rice. It's normal, Natalie? Okay. I don't know. Maybe I should give it a whirl. It's probably... To be fair, I'm usually a, like, separates and little bits. I'm a dippy bits kind of guy, you know? I don't want to put everything all together, because... I mean, it can. It's fine. But I'd rather have everything in, like... I'm a big fan of tiny bowls, you know? Like, just lots of little bowls. Lots of little bowls and lots of little, like, snacky dippy bits. That's good. That's a fabulous meal. But the tahini in the rice seems like it really does limit your capacity to add tahini to other things. Because it's got to be rice that way, you know? Has his pro carbs.
Which I believe I've expressed concern over before. But...
Oh, I forgot. We did have fiber in these eggplants. Sorry. I missed that one. In what looked like marinated or fried eggplants?
I'm debating saying this.
You're fucking debating saying anything, dude.
Because in Islam...
Every third word is...
When you are repentant, you should only do it to Allah.
Okay.
Not revealing your sins to others.
Well, we had that conversation the other day. Yeah.
But...
DJ Dippy Bits.
There was a comment from another Muslim sister.
Uh-huh.
And it made me think.
Is there a lot of flavors going on all at once? It made you think what, Foodie? Finish a sentence!
I feel, you know, like other Muslims have a right to remind you of the right path. Not in a judgmental way, but in a caring way. When you're going off track. So I appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
Not being condescended by people who are not even Muslim or religious.
I'm sorry, just as a note, my religious belief and faith does not permit me to have an opinion, attitude, like feedback, criticism, whatever on this idiot talking about dieting. So I'm sorry. I am all for having conversations about the reverting. I was gonna say revision, but I think that's not right. About Chantal reverting, and my mind is open, and I'm willing to have so many conversations and learn so much about the faith and the belief and all of that stuff. But like, my own personal belief does not impact the criticism of the nonsense that I watch on YouTube. And like, that seems like a really strange requirement to offer feedback. Because I remember back in the day when people didn't know just how terrible Chantal was, and like, you'd see innocent people just in the chat or in the comment section being like, hey girl, like, maybe this isn't good for you. Maybe the reason why you feel dizzy all the time is because you've got diabetes. You should probably see a healthcare professional. Hey girl, maybe your relationship with food would be better unpacked with, you know, like a therapist or a mental health care professional. And there was good intentions, I think, from a lot of people who attempted that approach. But Chantal through the years has really like boxed in the requirements of people who get to criticize her and offer feedback based on her content and people who don't. And this is just adding like another like criteria. That's the word I'm looking for. Criteria in it all, which is weird, but people should know better by now. Chantal's not going to take anyone's advice. In 2 weeks' time, we're going to be back at Taco Bell.
So I appreciate that. Not being condescended by people who are not even Muslim or religious and also commit immoral acts. But
immoral acts? Excuse me?
And also commit immoral acts.
I need to listen to this entire thought at once.
Of the right path.
Okay.
Not in a judgmental way, but in a caring way. When you're going off track. So I appreciate that.
Just a reminder to everyone as well, please don't use the internet and specifically YouTube audiences as like an ass pat mechanic to try to keep you accountable. Like that's the joke, right? That's Ambi's bit, is her coming online 10 years ago saying, I wanted to make a YouTube channel so that people would keep me accountable. And we saw how that worked. It didn't. It doesn't, and it shouldn't be encouraged whatsoever because it doesn't work. All it does is like breed resentment of the content creator towards their audience. Not healthy.
Not being condescended by people who are not even Muslim or religious and also commit immoral acts. But
sounds like Chantal's about to judge me on my immoral acts. I will I just wanted to capture this still. Chantal, Modest Miriam, Miss Pious Marie herself, is going to judge and label individuals based on their immoral acts. Dear Chantal, just a reminder that your super loving, not at all loophole husband decided to slide into the DMs of one of your audience members and admit to some pretty intense sexual interests. Some may say deviant interests, such as eating poop. So, you know, just maybe don't try to pass judgment on people's immorality, because just because you believe in a faith doesn't automatically like make you more of a moral, upstanding individual. Just so you know. Yeah. Thanks so much, Foodie. Oh, more tahini in the rice.
His fellow sister.
Yeah, see, it's all in the spelling, Lottie.
I saw my community.
Not teabagging for Jesus. Oh, Lord.
Retaliating against haters. And that engaging in the drama and
Correct, Beautiful. Like, legitimately, the list of people who are permitted to offer feedback or criticism to Chantal, to this individual right here, these pauses are strong today. Sarah, this one's for you. Yeah, the list of what you can and can't be/do based on criticism aimed at Chantal. Like, yeah. Sorry, I lost my words there. Not good. Not good. No one can criticize.
And that engaging in the drama and backbiting is not something that I should be doing.
I thought you already learnt this lesson with Al's wife and talking about how she may or may not be a woman of many lovers. Do you remember that? We remember that. That was like, what, a year ago? No. Like 8 months ago?
And that's 100% true. And don't say to me that when you have these haters or reaction channels reminding you, saying it's haram, haram. I don't mean in that way. I mean like from another former sister, gently reminding. So,
battery low.
in a non-mocking manner, which I appreciate. So, you're right. So I took those posts down.
Oh, just over a year ago? Damn, time flies.
I'm going to try to take down most of my posts from my past that are not who I want to be anymore.
Right. Who do you want to be, Chantal? That's a good
My
question.
hair.
Probably unpack that in therapy.
Yes, it's still online. There's nothing I can do about that. I can only do what I can control. So,
Hammy pretty much weekly at this point, yeah.
a lot of people eat with their hands here, by the way. Now, I don't feel like
I think the average is 2 words, by the way. 2 words per swallow.
I'm being the best person I can be when I'm retaliating, engaging in drama, name calling.
Oh, so wait, Chantal's not going to name call anymore? Mark your calendars, chat.
Of course, when someone's attacking us, especially our looks, the first, instinct out of anger is to make fun of them back.
Sure, but I think at this point in time, after doing this for like 7 years and having varying degrees of support versus criticism, and I'm not saying people don't say terrible things about Chantal, like, duh. But Chantal kind of found the best method around all of that a week ago, where she said she'd stop watching, she'd stop reading about herself, she'd stop doing all of those things, and essentially stop engaging with it. Like, that's a pretty standard and understandable approach if you're wanting to avoid basically, like, any words directed at you. Hey, Lily, good to see you. Doriel, yeah, exactly. She can choose to engage with it or choose not to.
But that's against Islam to do that.
But you'd think she'd have learnt by now. But it's Chantal. She doesn't learn. Never learns.
The only thing that will matter.
Where'd this come from? Don't hate those who lied to you, cheated, and betrayed you. Poopy? Is this about Poopy? I feel like this is about Poopy. It will teach you to rely on Allah and expect less from creation. They will be answerable for their deeds, and you will be accountable for your deeds. Forgive them and leave everything to Allah. He is just. He's just what? So this is about Poopy.
In the end.
I don't think reaction channels or people offering their own criticism or commentary are lying to her, cheating on her, or betraying her. I think that Poopy did those things.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the audience, but he's just like he's just Ken. That's great.
That's how we've treated other people in the face of adversity. How we conduct ourselves in the face of conflict.
Hammy, I think I spoke about that a couple of days ago. Yes. Or last week. It would have been last week. Episode 3 was very, very good. I'm a big fan of Nymphia Wind. I was a big fan when she came in swinging bananas. Big fan after the ball. Yeah, Andraste, if she hasn't learned by now, I doubt she's learning
So for me,
soon.
from now on, what's going to be more important is how I behave as a human being.
Right. No more rages, no more name calling, no more none of that.
And I'm not going to focus on getting a one-up on people who only want the worst for me.
Right.
Who only want to misunderstand me and try to make my life miserable. Who just want to hate, basically.
Right.
Those people are not important. But we do spend a lot
Just a reminder, chat, please make sure you're having fun and a laugh. Like,
of time thinking
we don't need to stew in negativity. We can just have fun.
about people like this in our lives.
24 hours.
And it's wrong. We should be worrying about the people who love us and being kind no matter what. Because the people who are the meanest are the ones who are the most hurt and who need the kindness the most.
I'm confused. Is she talking about herself there? Also, there's a sound in the background of this. I don't know if it's the call to prayer or if it's just like... or it's like a fan. It's really faint, but you can hear it over her. I'm going to slow it down to reality speed and see if you all can't hear it. Hold on. Oh, I can boost it as well. Hold on. Shut up, Zach. Sorry, muted. You'll hear that, right? Not just me? Fan? Do you think it was a fan? Okay, fair enough.
Unimate. If you want to get your own, check the description.
No!
When I'm off track, I don't take the slim because, you know. But this I drink every day regardless. I love it.
Uh-huh.
Again, no sugar. It's a yerba mate drink, but it's like lemon flavor.
Just your erythritol. It's fine.
So good.
Which I'm not poo-pooing at all. I just love the fact that Chantal poo-poos sweeteners and her new favorite drink is just filled with them.
So I don't know about most people, but for me, when I'm mean to someone or I say things that could hurt somebody, even if they've hurt me, it replays in my mind at night. Like, I have trouble sleeping.
Oh, you poor thing.
And that's why I end up deleting all my posts.
Is it?
Because I do them in the heat of the moment when I'm feeling defensive.
You should probably go and speak to a professional about that too, because, you know.
It's like a marinated eggplant.
Oh, okay.
I know I have a lot of haters who will say, well, you deserve everything you get.
Oh, that was cheese off to the side. I'd forgotten what was down there for a
But I
moment.
have a lot of lovers. No, I'm not a bad person.
Say it again.
Everything you get. But I have a lot of lovers.
No, go back. I want it here. Oh, hold on.
You deserve everything you get. But I have a lot of lovers. No, I'm not a bad person.
Oh dear, that really takes me back to the Tinder talks. It does. It's good. It's good. She has. Got a lot of lovers. Ooh, she's got lovers. Don't you know? Oh, it's fun. Yeah, good. The long list of lovers. Yeah. Lily, no, I didn't get the Ninja Creamy. I've got a stick blender that has like a food processor attachment, and I ended up fuck. Sorry. I don't know. I feel, look, it's pausing is unfortunate regardless of the video that you watch. But damn if the pause game has not returned today. That's wild. Whew. Sorry, Chantal. I'm just going to leave you there. Lily, no, so I didn't get the Ninja Creamy, but my stick blender does have a food processor attachment to it. And I've taken to making, like, smoothie bowls. So I made one over... I'm just not looking at the screen. Just don't look at the screen. So, yeah, I made smoothie bowls this weekend. And I made, like, banana and blackberry on its base. And then I put, like, seeds and fresh blackberries and granola and some Greek yogurt and some peanut butter on top. And it was delicious. Anyway, that's my story. Sorry.
In the end, I just want to be a better person. And that starts with, you know, how you treat other people. This is really good.
Is it? Because you 4 chews is also the maximum in all of this.
This marinade, marinated eggplant. If I can't be nice to somebody, I'm going to ignore them and just not engage.
We will see. Cornhole, are you okay? Ooh, peanut butter ice cream. Ooh, dangerous. Ooh. I'm out of peanut butter, to be fair. It's all gone.
It's not important for me to stroke my ego and have pride and all that other stuff. So,
she really was on here all this week being like, y'all don't have men, I'm prettier than everybody, where's your man? Huh. Okay, so we're not going to get that attitude anymore. Right. Noted.
That's my lecture for today.
Great, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, Amika. Yeah, no, absolutely under 2 weeks.
Back to walking tomorrow.
Someone will say something and then she'll watch someone else and hear about it from someone else and start talking about it within 48 hours, I think.
I like this place because they don't give you a huge portion of rice. It's just like a small tin.
That's not a small tin. That's a serving for 2. That's... Look how deep that is. Look how deep that is compared to her face. Look at that. A small tin? Ma'am. That's 2 serves. That's 2 serves. That is a deep dish for rice. That's 2 serves. Small tin. What's small tin? Or maybe 4 people. I mean, there were a lot of sides with this dish. We had pita, and we had grape leaves, and we had cheese, and we had so many things. That's a thick tin. Mm-hmm.
Like the palm of your hand?
That's not the palm of your hand. That fits in your hand. On your hand, rather. On your hand. Possibly watch the sodiums as well, speaking of hands, Foodie.
Which is, the diabetic doctor said to have maybe a cup and a half of rice.
The diabetic doctor, I think, told you to have rice that fits in the palm of your hand, which roughly calculates, in my mind, to about half a cup. Half a cup of, like, uncooked rice does not make that much rice.
That's about it. The fish looks huge because it's butterflied. It's just 1 tilapia.
The fish, whatever. Eat an entire fish yourself. That's fine. But you, ma'am, you ate like 2 cups of rice in that. And bread. And cheese. And grape leaves. Like, the level of carbohydrates, sugar is just screaming through your blood vessels right now. Just, like, you are developing crystallized sugar in your blood that is just going to tear everything apart. Because your body isn't supplying enough insulin to break it all down. Syrup. That's what her blood is. It's going to be syrup. Oh, and tahini.
And there's not that much meat. Like, it smells like bones. But that's good enough. I didn't even eat 1 whole bread. I had a few grape leaves. Those are my favorite. I buy a huge can. But this can is like a good brand. It's really delicious. And the ingredients are very minimal. Which is always good.
Remember back when she was in Canada last month and she was shitting on that place that gave her tinned grape leaves? She was saying, I should really learn how to make these. They don't seem that hard.
Good song.
Salt, salt, salt.
Fine. So, I guess that's it for now.
Jesus.
Those were the things on my mind today.
Is that all? Oh, God.
Baby Jan! Want some fishy fish? I'm gonna give this to Howie.
Why?
Baby Gal doesn't want any, I guess.
Do hamsters eat fish? Do hamsters eat fish?
He's so cute! I'll film myself giving him the fish. I always...
Hamsters can definitely eat salmon. Interesting. Do hamsters not like to eat? This is a video. What can I give my hamster for treats? I don't think fish... This seems like such a strange question because Google can't seem to answer it. No, only feed your hamster fish that's properly cooked through. Oh, so not raw fish. Can hamsters eat dry fish? Dried sardines? That's a great source of calcium and protein for your little hamster. Perhaps not a question of the ages.
Bring him a little meal.
Oh, probably not with the spices. Yeah, no.
Every day. Some cheese, a little bit of chicken today, earlier. A piece of carrot.
Turns out hamsters can't eat sushi, but they can eat dried fish.
Then he gets his mid-afternoon peanut.
Hamsters love hunting fish in the wild.
And,
Yeah, what are hamsters if not tiny bears? Like, just put them on top of a waterfall and watch them catch tiny salmon.
his regular kibble, just a bit of that. And I'll give him this piece of fish. He lives in a cage. Let him enjoy life, whatever. YOLO. Anyway.
Not YOLO.
This is too spicy. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Okay, bye. Alright, time for the live stream. Chat, let's go. We got to move swiftly. We've got Ambi to watch today. All right. Live steam? Yes. Live steaming pile of dookie. Starting at 3 minutes. Let's go.
Show off your hoodie.
Oh no, it's the ugly hoodie. I forgot she was still wearing this.
This is from Canada. I brought a couple sweaters.
It's disgusting.
But sadly, I had to leave many behind. It's sad because a lot of them were gifts, you know, from family, thinking that I was going to stay. Bi-monthly might be helpful. I can't wait. The thing is, fresh produce doesn't last that long. Areola Grande, hello. Why are you live streaming so much? Icarus, I don't know. I just like talking, you know? I love your personality and how much you love yourself no matter what people say. Oh, Crystal, yeah. Hi, Blush. Well, yeah, I mean, you should never, ever let others determine how you feel about yourself or your self-worth, you know? I'm not saying I'm not hard on myself. I am, but... Do you think he'll go back to Canada? Probably not for a while, you know, if I can help it.
About 2 months, I reckon.
Family mail some of the clothes. Lazy.
And probably not Canada.
I thought of that, but it's probably like...
Morris, 100%. All this live stream did for me was confirm the fact that Poopy's not there at like 1 o'clock in the morning or whatever time this was. And she's lonely and probably would appreciate some super chats. Yes.
I've had people try to mail me things here before and it just never like it got lost in the atmosphere. I don't know. I picture like a bunch of like pirates intercepting the ship that's like shipping my Paddingtons. Yar, give me those 5X underwear. I don't know. Don't beat yourself up. Just take that's the thing. Hey, Chris. That's the thing. It's like it's got to be a tough trip from Middle East.
Hawaiian? Yes.
East to Canada? Yeah, it's one of the longest ones you can make. Like 13. Oh, like, you know, where my dedication is. And I do have to just keep trying, I guess. It's freaking snowing. Laura Jen. Guess who's back? Hello, Elizabeth Nirvana. Welcome back. Oh, that's okay, Desert Rose.
Oh my god, DX, hi.
Have
3 days in a row.
Good day at work.
How's it going?
Lorena. I'm okay. You need to do a daily shop for fresh ingredients and walk to the store. Just 8. Yeah, well, it's not that far from us. Kuwaiti pirates be using the 5X panties.
Okay, I'm already tired of the word salad, and we've got at least 35 minutes to go. This is torture.
Minus 35? I'm sweating right now. Yoga. Please wear a cheetah bodysuit. It would bring world peace. Has to be modest. Bees and let be.
What happened to that cocktail dress?
Peace.
What happened to that cocktail dress?
You remember?
That boat-necked cocktail dress, that cheetah print, the one that she was wearing up over her shoulders because she couldn't wear it down on her arms. What happened to that one?
Biggest fan? Thank you, Valeria.
That was cheetah print, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember everyone paying me out because I kind of liked it, but that's because it's animal print. No, like that's the rules.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's part of the gay agenda when you sign on.
That means a lot. What's your lowest
Must like animal print.
weight been in the last 10 years? What year would be 10 years? 2014? 295. I think. 295, I remember actually 2012, I think. The yellow hijab. Hi, honey bun. I can be like the girl on. All I can say is that my life is pretty plain.
Foodie's aggressively laughing at me.
We're good, Elizabeth's. BB
I don't like it. Hey, Becca.
Gal is just cleaning herself with her tongue over there. Hello, Safia. It is
Was it cheetah or zebra? Maybe it was zebra.
about 1 a.m.
No, it was zebra, wasn't
I'm
it?
here, I think.
Mm.
Jenna, hi. Wine melons. Hi, Yuki-chan. Welcome.
That's fair, Andraste. Relatable. Oh, good. We're vaping. That's smart for an asthmatic.
I'm sure they do, Messy. Can you do a matzo ball soup? I've never made that, but it does look so good. There were some delis in Montreal that had that. I remember like researching restaurants to go drive to back
I can't tell if she's wearing lip gloss or if her lips are just swollen.
in the day. Oh my gosh. I'm actually kind of, it's probably a blessing I can't drive.
Swollen.
No.
Swollen.
It's actually really easy to get an international driver's license, by the way. I remember looking it up. Just people were wondering about that.
Yes, people were wondering because the whole conversation around you driving or not you driving in Kuwait, because we saw you take us on a drive in Kuwait, was whether or not it was legal. Tell us more about international driver's licenses, Foodie.
Some places require that. If you're ever traveling, be wary of that. Like, even like
Sarah, congratulations, mate. I hope you're going strong. That's great to hear.
if you're traveling, be wary because some places require that. Like, if you want to rent a car, let's say if you go to Italy, you have to have that.
She's big on Italy at the
You can
moment.
get it online.
Watch out, Italians. She's coming for you. That's her next trip. Love to see Foodie walking around Rome. That'd be great.
We're working on that messy together
Going to Venice.
in private.
Getting in one of those little boats. What are they called?
Would I consider Ozempic again? I don't
Not catamaran. Something else.
think so. I mean, I don't know. I bet you it would be way more expensive here than when in Canada. I think Canada covered a portion of it. I don't know.
Gondola. Thank you, ATP.
I do want to travel. Still doing Unicity. I drink the Unimate every day, like in my video.
Sorry, chat. I'm a little tired.
So it's like the best drink. It has no sugar. It's like a lemon iced tea. I love it.
Catamaran.
The Slim I do drink when I'm like on track because it adds fiber and vitamins and helps me eat a bit less.
You know, those little barges that go up and down the
But when I'm not on
aqueducts.
track, I don't do anything. You have so many fresh veggies. Just place in boiling water for a minute, drain the liquid and freeze.
Thank
No
you.
way. That's a good idea. You can even freeze roasted peppers. Ah, nice.
Skipping.
Thanks.
Absolutely skipping.
I don't know. I guess I am a little bit adverse to it because there's many reasons. I've been in therapy so many times and I end up just like giving up.
We know, dear.
One, it's extremely expensive, and I know you're thinking, well, you spend your money on other things.
And you had a lot of money.
I know, but for some reason, like, it's even more expensive here. Two,
And you refused to pay your tax bill, so it is just mind-boggling where your money actually ended up.
I don't know. I don't like talking about the past. I hate it. I really hate it. I don't know.
Spends every single live stream talking about her past. Hates talking about the past. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Good. Good. Hey, Jody.
You know what I mean? Hi, hey, y'all. And I just can't help but feel like they're judging me. Like, I feel like they don't care about my problems. I don't know. I can't help but feel that way.
This caught my attention before as well, because I think Foodie actually thinks that her audience cares about her problems. That's not healthy. That's not what creator-audience relationship should look like. Listen to it again.
You know what I mean? Hi, hey, y'all. And I just can't help but feel like they're judging me. Like, I feel like they don't care about my problems. I don't know. I can't help but feel that way. You know? So that's my thing.
Wild.
You just watch this Singari. Have you had that, Sophia? It's really good. It's my favorite
Yeah, exactly, Steffi. The number one person who should care about her concerns is her.
style of fish.
And you know, if the loophole marriage conversation was true, her husband.
Buy a self-help book, Turkish. I do read a lot of those, you know, and they do help, you know, like people who've been through things. Therapy doesn't necessarily... Yeah, you don't have to talk about the past, I guess, but...
Suck on that vape. What flavor do you reckon that is?
I've retained some things from
Pizza sauce.
therapy, and it's not that... I've learned a lot from the therapy I did do. It's just that, like, it all just comes down to, like...
Putting all of those lessons and teachings and tools into effect. Actually doing the things that you're taught instead of just rolling your eyes at them and shitting on therapy. Yeah.
You know...
Yeah, it takes work. Turns out things take work.
Yeah. I totally... I'm not... Like, people think in my recent video I was making excuses. No, I'm not. I totally acknowledge that, you know, it's just... I don't know how to deal with, like, the binge eating that much. Like...
Speak to a professional.
When it happens...
I'm not saying... When I say speak to a professional, consult mental health professionals, engage with all of that, I fully understand that that's not a magic bullet. That's not a cure-all. That's not a fix. That's not like an instant solution. I get that. And I think Foodie gets that as well. Foodie's not here to spend the next 3 years trying to work out everything that's going on with her. But, regrettably, because we've been watching for 7 years or so, if she had actually followed through on any of those earlier attempts to understand and find the tools and work on herself and do all of those things, she'd probably be in a much better situation. But alas, we're here.
Ben's like, I don't know how to deal with that, you know?
Hey, Jen, good
so
to see you.
I guess finding help for that, but it's so overwhelming. Like,
You said baked bean vape.
to start, like, looking for the proper help, and it gets discouraging. You know, I've been over that a lot, but... Hi, Nisa!
Exactly, Oceana. Also, hi, exactly. Being brave enough to actually be vulnerable to speak to a professional about all of the things, and then actually having the self-love and I suppose the willpower to follow through on the things that you learn.
Yeah. Princessa, I feel like they're judging me. Hi, White Knight! There are therapists who... What is my... Every time I wear collagen on my mouth, there's no filters on this freaking...
Jody, thank you for the super chat. Lovely. I hope you're having a great night. Jody says, I could listen to your health/gym advice all day. So fun. Oh, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. It's just me sharing my stories, but I'm certainly... Don't take any advice from me, but thanks.
I hate that.
Thank you.
Oh, really? Well, she has binge eating disorder too, so... Hi, Skim! I've been to the binge eating disorder center. I feel like they
A long time ago. Yep.
were more equipped to deal with like other kinds of BED, you know?
That doesn't mean that she's specifically talking about beds in that center, right? We've listened to this story a lot, but just in case you're kind of new to this general concept, Foodie's interaction with the BED center, I can't remember what it was called, she came out of it extremely negative with the interaction, primarily because she was real mad that it seemed like they didn't take her as seriously as people who are suffering with things like anorexia nervosa, bulimia, etc., etc. So in that like overall conversation, there are services and resources and programs set up to deal with immediate concern in that regard. And then, in my mind, as a non-professional, but there's someone who understands Foodie's content and what she's spoken about over the years, it's not an immediate concern for Chantal. Now, that might be taken in a different way because we have a list of comorbidities and it just seems to be getting worse by the day. And that's true, but when we talk about urgent and immediate concern, we're not talking about we are talking about the consequences of Chantal's actions or inactions in all of this coming to a head in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years. And back then it would have been in 5 years, in 10 years. What Chantal should have done is taken accountability for herself and her own health and actually engaged in the services and not relied on a quick fix like she always does.
No, Kevin, it's not a reason to do it. I don't like... It's just that it happens. Like I have binge eating disorder.
Hey, George.
You know what I mean? So that.
Reduce my core workouts by 2 per week. Any good routine you'd recommend? Not really. I can't get into... I prefer mixed days over like a full core day. Sounds like an absolutely miserable experience to me. I prefer to put like a little bit of core at the end of all of my workouts, which sucks for motivation. Like by the time you've ended your workout and doing like a focal point on core. But to be fair, like personally, I think core is very quick to feel it the next day. So putting a little bit, sorry, this face is fun. Putting a little bit at the end of my workouts is what I recommend, and I'm happy with it.
Is a reason why I binge, because I have binge eating disorder. That's the thing. So don't shame yourself. Did you miss anything fun? No, let's have fun. Don't shame yourself and don't restrict. If you binge or while it happens, give yourself grace.
Correct, D-Lady, yeah. Chantal's had many opportunities to address her issues. She's chosen not to, consistently. And even with an audience pushing her towards the door of change, she has refused every step of the way.
Times. Yeah, I just wish I could go like a whole year without it. You know? I don't know. The bag of snacks. No, but that's the thing, messy girl. Like, saying that he should have known... He doesn't know. This is like so new to him.
Okay, so she's her audience is now saying, well, maybe Poopy should have been, more knowledgeable or perhaps more supportive in all of this. And she's turning around and saying, no, this is all new to him. Haven't they been living together for a year? Haven't they been married for over a year? How's this new? This isn't like it came up yesterday. Also, just a reminder to everyone, if you're in a loving, supportive relationship, I would assume that there is a door open to having conversations about lots of stuff, including your relationship with food and the list of comorbidities and your general health. And usually you would probably have those conversations before getting married, I guess, maybe. But then again, you might spend longer than 3 weeks getting to know someone before getting married too. So maybe, who am I?
Hi, punk rock.
Absolutely not new to him cooking, mama. Absolutely.
Like, binge eating disorder is one of those things that most people on the outside just think you have no willpower. You just make excuses. You're weak. Like, I feel like nobody understands, you know?
All of the notes, Lottie.
And it's hard to. Like, I don't understand certain things that people have, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things unless you have it.
Well, Hannah, that's the thing. I don't think poopy's there a lot of the time, so...
And it's hard to. Like, I don't understand certain things that people have, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things unless you have it. Hi, Crafty. Hi, Susu.
I think a lot of people have a lot of empathy and understanding for things like BED and relationships with food, because even though not all of us have a diagnosis, a lot of us have interesting relationships with food, and there are things that speak to us in that.
Oh. They're not gone. I feel like Ozempic helps with the binges for me. Yeah, it makes you not tired. I love cottage cheese, but I can't find it here. So, I think I'm going to try to make my own. I hear it's pretty easy.
Yeah, 100% Mish. I think it's definitely a balancing act. But at the end of the day, I think it's in this live stream or in a different live stream, Chantal was saying how she doesn't need to have all of those snacks in the house. Like, she could just be buying healthy foods and fruits, and Poopy wouldn't really care or notice because he doesn't really think about those things. So really, it is a Chantal choice.
Just
choices.
Add like something to curdle the milk, you know? So...
Oh, potato, my pleasure.
But yeah, he's more like aware of it now for sure. Like, he's learning a lot about it, and he's starting to catch on to like my behaviors. Like,
George, thank you for the super chat, mate. Hope you're having a good day. George says, do you ever think you'll break out into recorded content? I'd be here for workouts, recipes, food facts, throw in some DIY and plant focused stuff. Look, to be fair, I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I've done some recorded content in the past. I don't find as much joy in it as I do watching nonsense, then getting sick of it, then getting distracted and going on a whole tangent and conversation with chat. So I think for now, the live streams are it for me. But I'm always happy to have a chat. Look, you want to talk, I'm here for a yarn. Thank you for the super chat and support, mate.
So it's harder to hide? That's the whole thing. Like, I hide it. So...
And it's easy to hide that when he's not there. I'm convinced he's not there.
You just want to bees? Having uncontrolled diabetes.
Also, I don't understand how you can blatantly say something like that after spending, again, 6 years on the internet. And every single relationship she's been in, there has been an element of hiding food, of secret eating, of all of that stuff. Like, we know, Chantal, you've admitted to it all. You've admitted it to the internet, as well as yourself. And you still haven't received any professional assistance in that realm. That's crazy to me.
And destroy your mental health. I don't...
To sit there for like 6 years and admit to like roach-infested pizza boxes in your cabinets and like all of that. And still not think that you that you wouldn't benefit from help.
Don't doubt it. I keep sugar-free mints for binging. Every time I get that feeling, I pop a sugar-free mint. You are not hungry. It's true. It's not usually about hunger. More cook and eat with me videos. Yes.
And remember the luxury villa, like how we saw under her vanity all of those times, and there were just bags of like McDonald's and like Pringles cans and all of that stuff.
I agree.
Her balconies were filled with trash bags, likely filled with takeout boxes.
He does support me a lot, messy girl, believe it or not. He does.
Which is, again, wild, because it flies in the face of Chantal being a mukbanger. Like...
Duck Dynasty, Blumpy.
KFC draw. Yeah.
Ew, I hate that show. Turkish coffee. I know, cheese is my weakness. I don't know. Just be sad. Hi, Fernanda. Jessica. No, I don't. You like the walking videos? I don't like binging on healthy food. I hate it. So unless I have the most depressing kitchen, don't you hate that? You go and you buy it. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go on a health kick. I'm gonna eat healthy. You clean all of your cupboards and fridge, and all you have. Remember that time? Remember that time? Like years ago, I was like, okay. I went to Farm Boy and I spent $300. Hi, Lindsay. $300 on all produce.
Mangoes, yes.
And it was like winter, so it was all like rock hard mangoes. And
Yes. Yes, we remember the tray of
I
mangoes.
woke up the next morning, it was -30, and I was starving, and all I had was hard mango. And I started crying because I was like, I wanted to do a fruit diet. That's what it was.
I mean, you could have brought some frozen fruit and gone with a smoothie, but
I don't know how Freely does it. But she lives in a jungle. Yeah.
well, DJ, exactly. That's the trick. Buy produce you'll eat.
Mods are deleting comments. Oh, hi, Leslie. We don't know what Salah says or does for her outside of these lives. Some people acting like they know your life.
Oh, I know, nothing. Nothing is the answer. Poopy does nothing for Chantal outside of the lives.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well, and the recorded content. He's the cameraman and the, delivery driver. That's about it.
He's actually really, he's really supportive, like, in a lot of ways.
Are you sure? Is he? Because you're just saying now he didn't know about the BED or he wasn't aware of what BED means or what that looks like, even though you've lived together for a year. And in, the middle of last year, you admitted to, opening up to him about it. But we still ended up with, 9 kilos of salty snacks. Something's not mathing there.
Sherry in the house. Hi, Sherry! Welcome back. Chantal's forgotten walker. Were you restricted food at a young age?
Useless is a much better word one. Thank you.
Lindsay, 31 months. Arm wiggle, please.
Oh, where are we at? 17
You
minutes.
deserve
oh,
the best
Lord.
one. Ready, set, repeat. 31 months? How many years is that? That's almost 3 years. Thank you, Lindsay. The collagen the lip gloss makes me look like I've been sucking on a pool drain. Okay, what were you asking me? Was I restricted food? Hi, Creepy Comfort.
From everything Chantal has told us of her upbringing, Chantal was not restricted from food. Chantal was placated by food. I don't think that's inappropriate to say. I think that's correct.
Hello, beautiful from Rainstorm. Oh, hi, Lois.
31
Rainstorm.
Mick, hello, good to see you.
I grew up pretty much on welfare, so yeah, I remember a lot of times we had bare fridge, but my mom always compensated with treats and food. I think she felt bad, and she always made sure I had food. I'm pretty sure there were times she didn't eat for a while to give me food, So yeah, food was always even as a kid just a super huge comfort, and I don't need therapy to know that. I know that's probably one of the reasons why I still use food today.
I mean, I think there's probably a lot of reasons, but you would need to engage with assistants to be able to work all of that out. Daly, hello, mate. How you been? Thank you for being here for 34 months. Daly says, lurking cause sleepy, but hi. Hi, I hope you sleep well, mate. Good to see you. Happy 34 months.
It's just never been nonstop since I'm a kid. Excited. Treats were a way to cope with any kind of discomfort in life.
Yeah, Lottie, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, just on a logical base. I agree.
I need a shock collar, yeah. Thank you, Lisa. Hello, Stanley. That did not happen.
Lapa, you have a way with words, always.
Stanley. You guys said he was beat up, and that's not even true. No, we're just joking. Canada doesn't have food stamps. Yeah, we have welfare. We have, in Canada, if you need social assistance, you get baby bonus. I think you guys...
Forgive me if I'm incorrect, Canadians, feel free to chime in, but I would assume there are other social services outside of baby bonuses. Australia had a baby bonus as well. I can't remember when they stopped that. I feel like it might have been pre-2010. Maybe. So early 2000s, I think. Now I don't know what the system is. I just remember it being in the news quite a lot.
Still get baby bonus in Canada? Um,
Good morning, poutine. Hello.
Oatmeal with banana and peanut butter, very filling. Yeah. Um,
Hawaiian, I can't answer that question for you. Maybe attention from Big Mama Chantal. I don't know. It's kind of attention I wouldn't want.
you only have ground beef for tacos. Yeah. Food insecurities. Yeah. It's called baby bonus. It's like when you have children, you get like a check for each child, and then you get like welfare, a base amount, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how it is now. But my mom, she was a teenage. I was a teenage pregnancy. Hi, Salty. So, hi, little nitty. Amy Thor, hello. Well, I'm glad I make you happy. Thanks for being here.
One, that's a very philosophical question.
She did end up like finishing school, going to college by herself, and
Lisa says they stopped the baby bonus around 2012. I think they replaced it with paid maternity leave. That would make sense.
yeah,
That would make sense. Oh, yeah, I think they changed like the legislation around requirements for that. That would make a lot of sense. Yeah.
we hustled.
It was to incentivize, because I specifically remember it being in the news because people were talking about like Australia's aging population and how to incentivize and ease the cost burden, I guess, of procreation. That's a very litigious way of saying all of that.
Little Beezer and my mom. Diamond, yeah. He's just real concerned for your diabetes. I know. Believe me, I know. I don't feel well.
A Chantal story.
Oh, really, Elodie? The Netherlands gives you money for mom? Yeah. Moms are strong, yeah. Hi.com! My mom got her baby bonus 10 years in one lump sum. She's a single mom, wrong, so we get it back paid. Oh, yeah, back pay. Nice. I get it, I was a young mom, too. Oh, really? Creepy? It's hard. I remember my mom, I was responsible for one of my mom's best friends of life. Like, she's been friends with her since I was 5, and they were 6. Anyway, she went to her college graduation, and there was another lady there.
What?
And
there are 3 ladies at a college graduation is what I'm trying to keep track of. Yep.
I don't know why I did this, but I went up to the lady. She was like near us, sitting near us, and I said, "Do you want to be my mom's friend?" And then ever since then, they've been best friends. They've been really good friends.
Oh, God, you know Chantal breaks that out at Christmas time. Oh, God, what a tedious story. Move on.
What, like, and everything is just not good. They kind of look at you like, well, you didn't listen to me. What are you singing? Mesh?
Hey, Brian, good to see ya.
Sage is a cute name, yes. That's a cute story about your mom. Thank you. Hi, Greenie.
Hello.
Yeah, I forgot about that. And then they told me that like a few years ago, and I was like, really? I don't remember that.
Jody, I can't think of like any legitimate story she's told like in her 20s or 30s. There might be maybe like early 20s maybe, but I don't know.
I had a mouth on me as a kid too. Hi, Linda Marie. I was kicked out of high school.
Yeah, Amy, and then everyone stood up and clapped.
School forced to finish their correspondence. Yes, my mom too. They kicked her out. Yep, she was pregnant in high school. She hid it until she couldn't hide it anymore because she was a skinny legend growing up. And
Don't care to hear this story for the millionth time.
Wadey Hood. Hey, Applebee's. No, I didn't push other kids around.
I don't believe it.
School lunches. My lunches were pretty healthy and crappy up until... Okay, I had like... Remember I told you that one time I had a huge lunch? My mom finally let me have like a special lunch. I had Dunkaroos, fruit by the foot, a bologna and cheese Lunchable. She used to make me drink papaya juice, so in this case she gave me a Capri Sun and I was so happy. Somebody stole it. And when I checked the bag, it was half a bagel and water. And now looking back on it, back then I was like... so mad. I'm like, I hope that kid
She's still mad. She holds on to that resentment. What are you even talking about?
Gets run over by a bicycle. But
rude.
Now I'm like happy because like that kid obviously needed it more than me. We had this one girl, her dad owned a restaurant.
Oh my goodness, Mr. Snowflake. Everyone say hi. Thanks for the thumbs up, mate. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Good to see you. Hi. Thank you for the support and the super chat. Also, interview with Bex. Breaking news. Hi. Good to see you.
Her dad owned Louis Pizzeria, my favorite poutine place, and every day at lunch, everyone would be so jealous because we had packed lunches, and she would have poutine, the best poutine. But she ate like a bird. She was super skinny.
Snowflake, I hope you're doing something productive today, because right now we're just listening to Chantal reminiscing about her childhood lunches. It's grim storytelling here.
So she every day somebody would call dibs at recess, and they would get dibs on her leftover lunch. I never got it. I got it once, and I thought I won the lottery. It was so good when you're used to eating crappy lunches. Yeah, peanut butter and jelly or bologna with soggy lettuce. My mom never separated the lettuce.
Do you know what? I was wrong to think that I could get to 40 minutes in this live stream. We're done here. It's time. Oh my god, it's time. That's not the pitch I was looking for. Mariah's spirit has left me. It's time for us to move over onto the queen of YouTube herself, Miss Amberlynn Reid. Thank God. Yes, Am baby, it's your girl. It's finally happening. Oh, Snowflake, you're on the treadmill watching? Nice. Enjoy the incline, my friend. Alright, let's get on to Amberlynn Reid. Welcome back to YouTube, gal. You've been gone for a week.
Hello. January 6th.
Ears. Oh my god, every time, chat. Well, it has been it's been a week since her new content, so gotta get the ears. Excellent. Chat, just a reminder, I know not everyone's here for Ambi, and that's okay. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I'd appreciate it. If you want to hang around for drama and nonsense, please do.
16th, welcome to a new vlog. I personally...
Say 16th?
Hello, January 16th, welcome to a new vlog.
That's a week old.
I personally don't understand how it's already the 16th. Time is just literally flying by.
Yeah, well, you see, what happens is there's a large celestial body in the sky that's called the sun, and the Earth is the third planet away from it, and we rotate the sun, and we measure time. How do you define time? We measure the rotations of the Earth on its axis in days, and then we measure the rotation of the Earth around the sun in years. And that's how we understand the general principle and concept of time. It's also a circle, and maybe a straight line, but also maybe not. Also Jeremy Bearimy. Good.
Speaking of flying, why did I throw butter out the window? I'll give you guys a second.
Wait, is this a joke? Why did you throw butter out the window? To see a butterfly? Oh my god.
Because I wanted to see butterfly. Literally.
No, you ruined it! You ruined it! This is why do they call it fall? Because leave fall down. You missed a word. You missed a word and it didn't make sense. I was so in for that pun though.
Flying by. Speaking of flying, why did I throw butter out the window? I'll give you guys a second.
It's to see a butterfly.
Because I wanted to see butterfly. Literally the stupidest joke ever. Okay, so let's get...
I'm here for it. I love a dumb pun. Every time.
Into this weigh-in. By the way, I was...
She did ruin it, but still, it's a dumb pun. I like it.
Super snacky last night. So I'm not expecting a loss.
Also, I'm so sorry if Amber's yelling in everybody's ears. Relatable.
So, just a warning.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
It's ready.
It's ready.
Okay, stepping on.
507.0 pounds.
Oh, 507.0. I have a loss. Okay, I'll take that. If you guys hear chomping and chewing in the background, Twinkie's eating her breakfast, but I was 507.0, which I'm so happy about. This is a perfect example
Chat, just a reminder, moisturize.
Of how yesterday was a gray area. Because it's I told myself several times to stop snacking. And several times I listened to myself, but there was a couple times where I was like, let me just have one more.
I remember when I first started YouTube and someone left me a comment. I don't know if they're still around, but someone left me a comment that sat with me for a while, which was essentially, you talk too much. And I was like, oh, well, I like talking. And kind of sort of verbatim, they said, well, you could be more concise. And I was like, I mean, I could. Amber could be more concise.
Just have one more little snack.
I have thought of making my gray area like a cloud, like a little cloud, because clouds are gray. Well, sometimes they are. But maybe I'll start that in February. So I'm just going to put that I had an off day yesterday, even though I don't fully believe that. I was a little snacky. I gave in a little here and there, but it was nothing like crazy or intense. But I was expecting to like stay the same or gain a couple ounces. So maybe
Yeah, I am a rambler.
it wasn't as bad as I thought. So I'm currently in the other unit and I'm doing my laundry, and you guys, carrying my laundry in this, it gets really heavy, especially when it's wet. So I put it on top of my suitcase. Literally game changer.
Girl.
I'm actually currently just waiting because I thought my clothes were done drying,
Why do you look so sleepy?
but they still had 15 minutes, so I'm gonna wait a good like 10. And
I can't tell if she's really tired or if that's just like yesterday's eye makeup. Possibly both. She like. I hate when people tell me I look tired, because that just makes me feel like I look terrible. You look sleepy, dear.
then I'll be done. I just wanted to show you that life hack if you have to go into a different unit to, you know, do your clothes, or if you have to go to like a laundry room that's like in your apartment complex, put that shit on top of a suitcase.
Yep. Gal, do whatever you need to do.
So here it is, and then I just push
Fuck, we get an example.
it. It's literally the best invention, I know.
It's funny, on my autoplay, I have a lot of Mr. Snowflake and Milk Tea content, which is great because I can just like let it roll and it's amazing. But there's one episode of Shaped by the Algorithm. Every time, Built is funny though. Built by the Algorithm as if Ambi ever got like super into the gym, you know. Shaped by the Algorithm, where at the end, that bucket man has to do like the arm hang until Ambi says literally in a piece of content. In 2024, I think that would be record pace, because every second word is literally. Swole by the Algorithm. That's a good one.
Okay, guys, so it is the next day. My mom's pipes actually froze, so she had to come over here, shower. It's the middle of the day. I haven't even done my weigh-in yet. I've been awake for literally hours and hours and hours and
Again, just fucking every sentence, I swear to God.
hours. I hate weighing myself in the middle of the day because
Built by the Algorithm is Ambi content, but Legos. Bloody.
your weight fluctuates hardcore, especially after you've ate.
Bricked by the Algorithm. No, that's something different. Don't use that one. That's bad.
It is what it is, but
That's a bad one. Don't use that one.
let's go do the weigh-in. Okay, so just for continuity, I'm going to say the date, January 17th. I can't believe I've weighed in daily for 17 days. Like, that's crazy.
Hello. It's ready.
All right, stepping on.
508.8 pounds.
508.8.
Emerald, is that for me or Ambi?
Your girl is not surprised with that.
Milk Tea, lovely to see you. Hi. I hope you have a great day, lovely.
Okay, so
I watched your upload from yesterday, your time, I think. Like 18, 19 hours ago. I was watching that tonight. It was wonderful, as always.
508.8. Makes me very sad to see it, but yesterday I was not on track.
Oh, no.
That explains that. Plus,
Sure.
weighing myself at such a weird time of day, but no excuses. I still had an off-track day. Y'all, I have some...
Do you know what? This whole, like, I have very often said that I don't think weighing herself every day is productive or helpful. If she's finding it helpful, great. What I think would be more helpful would be counting the calories. That might actually be able to speak to the end result at some point in time. Because if we're not doing that, if she's just saying, oh, no. Oh, Greg's being mad at me. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, because the numbers wouldn't lie, you know? It would just tell a bit more of a story than I ate kind of off track yesterday.
Amazing news. They fixed my dryer. A guy came today and fixed it. There was like a massive
One, you're going to have to explain what a Twinkie is.
indent on the
Oh, wait, sorry, I misread that.
outside. So when this would be running,
Never mind. You meant the cake. Right, never mind.
today and fixed it. There was like a massive indent on the outside. So when this would be running, it would sound crazy.
Girl, we know. We all remember your super unique situation with this washer dryer set. That the plumber or maintenance person who came by said he had never seen before, literally.
So He fixed it. I'm so happy. I get to finally do my clothes in my apartment.
No more suitcase life hacks.
Okay, you guys, so I surprised my mom with a little something something. So if you remember this clip from my last vlog, or a couple of vlogs ago, my mom got this 365 days of words to inspire. But it is a 2022 calendar, which is totally fine. Well, I got her the actual 2024 one, and I know she's gonna be so happy and excited for it, so I'm excited to give it to her. Okay, you guys, so I have started the roses Lego.
Oh, look, rosebuds.
Oh, as you can see here, I've already made
So many rosebuds.
8 roses. But
Some of them look better than the others. Some of them look a little less prolapsed, you know?
as you guys know,
Pronounced. That was the word I was looking for. Pronounced. Not prolapsed. That's a different word.
Lego is super expensive, and it's a hobby that I've been doing a lot of lately.
This is built by the algorithm.
I've been doing it for literally years.
Literally. There's so many in this one episode? Vlog. One vlog. I'm going to need to get the transcripts. I'm going to need to figure out how many literallys.
But I've just become kind of fixated on
Prolapse definitely fits with the way that those rosebuds look.
it again.
be
So something else that I really enjoy
Oh my god, not off-brand Pokemon diamond paintings. Work, diva.
doing
Is this Power World? This is Power World.
is diamond painting. So I actually got this from Amazon. I do like Pokemon. It is a thing. I think they're adorable.
Ambi, what's your favorite Pokemon? I would like to know.
So I got this Pokemon diamond painting, and
Why does she say it like that?
I do like Pokemon.
Pokemon.
It is a thing. I think they're adorable. So I got this Pokemon diamond painting, and I'm
I know, I just feel like she's chewing on those vowels.
excited to give it a go.
It's not prolapsed by the algorithm.
And no, diamond painting is not as fun as Legos, but it's definitely a cheaper hobby.
I really love Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa is adorable and one of the earlier shinies that I found. I really like Teddy Ursa. Just a little teddy bear. Pokemon.
Hello, it's January 18th.
Hello. It's ready.
Okay.
It's like when she was a big fan of Harry Potter. When she dressed up as Hermione for that Halloween party. At least she didn't come as a couple's costume. Poor Eric and Ricky.
512.2.
What a better period of time. She really does, and this isn't even me saying that that Ambi was more of a train wreck in the old house. It's just that she needs side characters to make it interesting. Because Gal ain't it.
12.2. Oh god. I could cry, but I'm not going to. This actually breaks my heart. So yesterday was the
You should have drawn a heart with a little crack in it.
worst day food-wise that I have had the whole January.
Right, so just as a note, it's not shocking to anybody that you weigh more the day after a B word, I'm assuming. Right? Or no, we don't use that word with Ambi anymore because she never had that. And if the weight loss surgery place asked, she never had it.
What you guys are seeing is a lot of hot Cheeto and Reese's, a lot of salt, ramen, just like literally
Off track. An off track day. Yeah.
yesterday was so bad. I can't even put it into terms. It just truly felt like I could not get full. Physically, mentally, emotionally, like it doesn't matter. I gain weight so easy. The sodium is no joke.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, 3.6? No, 3.4? I can math. No. Yes. 3.4 pounds. So what's that, like a kilo and a half?
And normally situations like this would make me cry, but it's like, why am I gonna cry when I did this to myself? Like
Yeah, Cheetos and ramen is not an on-track vibe.
literally did this to myself. No one did this to me. No one did this for me. This is my fault. So instead of crying, I'm going to use this as motivation to do better. We can't let days like this happen. Like these used to happen way too often. Hey guys, so it's January 19th.
Yay!
So let's do a weigh-in
It's a lot of sodium.
here.
Hello. It's ready.
So I'm about to step on, but I do want to say I did better yesterday than the day prior. So let's keep our fingers crossed.
512.4 pounds.
512.4. Boo!
Boo, you!
I was expecting like
Sorry, the Mean Girls reference came straight to mind.
to lose a little bit more than that. So okay, so I was 5.
Whatever happened to the lipedema, lymphedema massage and stuff you were talking about potentially getting? Is that just entirely off the table now that you're in Oklahoma?
12.4, which means I gained a little bit.
Cloudberry, I would like to ask the same question. How does Ambi get all of this stuff into the house?
Track yesterday. Like, all of these off
I'm not saying don't be a queen of moderation. I'm just saying if you have a really hard relationship with food, a really easy approach is just to not have it in the house.
tracks are definitely a
Just don't bring the hot Cheetos inside.
reflection of
Don't let them in.
my mental health. That's something I've definitely...
And the thing is, like, with my relationship with food, it's often staple stuff. It's bread and cheese and, like, things that are relatively... It's like... And it sucks as well, because sometimes I think, oh boy, I would love a sandwich today. And then I'm like, oh, that's right, I don't have bread in the house or cheese in the house because, like, I bring these things in and then I have half a kilo of it in one sitting and I feel bad. So don't bring them in the house. But, like, hot Cheetos, you're not making anything with hot Cheetos. This isn't 2017.
noticed.
You guys, I really don't want to come on here and do this, but
Oh, no. She's sad. I can tell she's sad. Oh, no. Is she giving up? Oh! Don't break my heart, Ambi. Don't do this. Ambi, don't do this. Oh, no. Guys, I think... Brace yourself, everyone. Brace yourself. Grab a buddy. I think Ambi's given up again.
admitting that I'm currently depressed for
Oh, okay.
some reason is hard for me. There's just so much stigma around it, and
Oh, ma'am, shut the fuck up. Go and seek medical assistance. Fuck.
I don't know. I am depressed.
Such a stigma around anxiety and depression. If you suffer with mental health concerns, take yourself seriously and go and see a professional, especially if you're someone like Ambi who's making at least 6 figures doing nothing on the internet. Please, for the love of yourself and everybody else, engage with healthcare professionals and look after yourself. Make yourself a priority, and don't be sad Lynn over here eating hot Cheetos. Please. Just please.
And I don't know why. Like, I have no reason to be depressed other
Oh Lord, we are not your therapist, gal.
than mental
We do not get paid that much. No, stop.
illness. Like, I
My God.
have no reason to be depressed other than mental illness. Like,
Okay, what are you doing for your mental illness? What are you doing to actually take care of your mental health? Nothing? Is it crying on the internet? Okay, let's not do that. Let's try something new this year. 2024 is off to like a pretty quick start. So how about we try something different? Let's mix it up. Let's like actually do things.
I have been like denying it. I have been in denial, and I've just noticed the last few days just that feeling of it coming. And today it just like really hit me, and I just haven't wanted to get out of bed. The only thing that I am finding the strength to do is literally get out of bed and take Twinkie outside. Days like this.
Yeah, Lottie, there are much better choices Ambi could be making than buzzballs in the closet and this nonsense. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Like, imagine if she got the workbooks from therapy, actually decided to work through it. And I'm not saying Legos can't be part of that. But if she took half the time she applies to Legos and applied it to, like, the homework, you know, taking care of her mental state, wouldn't she be in a better place? Yes. Yes, she would.
This used to happen for me a lot, very frequently. Like, my emotions used to be very back and forth, up and down. It was like I was either depressed or manic. There was never like an in-between. And it's like lately, just over time, especially within the time of living on my own, I have found some sort of balance. So for me to feel this way and to feel as low as I do, I just feel really...
I can put these clips on the straw. Oh my God. Look at that. Look, a tiny little butterfly. Sorry, Ambi, I didn't mean to take away from your wallowing, whatever this is.
Just over time, especially within the time of living on my own, I have found...
Sorry, but I found like a small modicum of joy in repurposing a butterfly clip as a little like straw bedazzler. It's the small things.
Some sort of balance. So for me to feel this way and to feel as low as I do, I just feel really sad. And it's like, I feel like a failure right now at life, and I have missed uploading days because of this. And it's like the only thing I could do is ride the wave. This has been my life for my whole life, and I just have to ride the wave. The thing is, like, sometimes the wave, it lasts months, weeks, and sometimes just a couple of days. I just want to be okay, and I want to feel okay. And
again, gal, I understand, and a lot of people deal with this. I just wish you'd take it a little bit more seriously, because people would be so grateful to be in the position that Ambi is when it comes to access to resources. I understand. Like, I don't know anything about insurance or none of that business when it comes to like the American healthcare system, for instance. I know that Ambi's probably going to have to pay a pretty penny out of pocket to speak to a professional, but like, not like sitting on the internet and doing this. Ambi, gal, are you listening? Ambi, honey, sitting on the internet and proclaiming your sorrows to your internet audience in the hope that you'll get ass pats, attention, and someone to swoop in and, you know, be the gal who can fix you. It's just not gonna happen. Let's make 2024 the year we're an adult, yeah? How about we grow up in 2024 and we actually take ourselves seriously? And spend all of this time, effort, and energy. Because she was doing so well in the weight loss era. Like, sure, she was lying to the professionals, but at least she was meeting with the healthcare team. Like, let's get back to that. Let's get back there, you know? Anyway, this was a really fun pause. I'm very grateful for you all to listen to some words of encouragement, but also some shenanigans.
today's just not it for me. Like, if you would have asked me 4 days ago, Amberlynn, how are you doing? I would have
Oh, Fluffy, that's great to hear, mate. I hope you're doing well today.
said, I'm great. I'm happy. I'm good. And today I'm like miserable beyond belief. And I just feel so sad, like within my soul. But I know it's because I'm depressed, and that's just how I am feeling right now. So if anyone else is struggling with depression, just...
I think there's probably a lot of other stuff going on. Like, I won't speak to the mental health stuff, but also Ambi's probably lonely. She's probably, like, bored. There's probably a lot of emotions that Ambi's going through. And unfortunately, in the past, all of those feelings have been entirely reliant on having another person live with you, being in a relationship with someone. Like, Ambi doesn't necessarily know how to function in a lot of ways, but I definitely don't think she knows how to function by herself. That's a whole lot that she has to learn. But, like, you would think and hope at this point in time Ambi would have been able to work that out, but maybe not.
No, I know how it feels, and you're not alone, and we're gonna get through it.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog. It is January 20th.
Woohoo!
So I'm feeling a tiny bit better than I did in my last vlog, where I talked to you guys just very surface level about, like, I feel a tad bit depressed. Yesterday was really, really bad, but thankfully I feel like I have dug myself out of my depression hole a little bit. And if you are a cardinal sign, aka Capricorn like I am, you guys know that January 20th,
I was going to say, what the hell is a cardinal sign?
good day today.
I thought it was cardinal sin.
Because Pluto has finally left Capricorn. I used to not really be into, like, zodiac signs, but I don't know what it is, like, especially within, like, the last, like, month or two, I have been
She's an astrophysics girly.
more fascinated with it. So I have just been, like, doing research and, like, learning more about it, and I don't know, kind of love it. Okay, anyways, I'm rambling. Let's do the weigh-in.
Hello.
Pluto's left Capricorn, y'all. There you go.
Ready.
Okay,
The cardinal sin is in.
stepping on
513.8 pounds.
513.8. I just keep gaining,
Uh-huh.
which is very freaking sad. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Again, it's at this point in time, I think that daily weigh-ins probably aren't it. Like, I'm sure she gets a nice little dopamine rush when she does see the numbers fall, but unfortunately, you know, when you see the numbers gain, you kind of feel the opposite. So, yeah, just leave it for a week. Like, try to be on track for the majority of your week and see how it ends up, and don't put so much pressure on yourself every week, especially if it's just going to make you cry on the internet.
Okay, you guys, so this makes me really sad to even have to write down. But, I mean,
We were at 507. Yeah, 507 4 days ago.
I'm not doing that great with my mental health. And that reflects the way that I eat. That is very prominent. Like, I am so glad I started documenting all this down because I have never actually truly witnessed that myself.
That's a lie. You've used apps and stuff before, but okay.
That when my mental health is really bad, so is my eating. So I'm gonna try my very hardest today, especially to just focus on the...
It's almost like those two things are tied up in something upstairs that you need to, you know, unpack. Veronica, hey lovely, thanks for the super chat. I hope you have your coffee. Veronica says, is there anything in that horoscope about getting a grip? Hi everyone. Possibly. We'll have to contact Pluto though.
Good things in my life.
Thank you for the super chat.
I have so much to be grateful for.
Is Pluto grippable? That's the real question.
And I really need to figure this out.
Throatian, thank you.
All these little sad faces.
Hi guys, it is the next day. I didn't even do my weigh-in today.
Carry you, thank you. Literally.
My mom ended up staying the night last night and we watched a scary movie called Thanksgiving. Scary movie. It's like a killer movie and I could guess who the killer was like almost immediately, but I still actually enjoyed
Oh, you are that girly.
it. Anyway, so I guess my mom staying the night and then just like this weird mental headspace I've been in and the fact that I've been flopping anyways on my weight. Like I just like didn't weigh myself. I didn't even think about it until
I told you she's giving up.
Just now being in the car. So I do apologize about that. Me and my mom are actually heading to my grandma's house and we're gonna play some cards today. It is Sunday, by the way.
Ooh, what type of cards?
Sunday, January 21st, I think. I do want to continue saying the dates in my videos. Like, I don't know if I'm going to continue the daily weigh-ins. I don't...
Oh, no. I mean, go for weekly, I would say. Or maybe twice weekly, whatever. You know, Wednesdays and Saturdays. Whatever.
I don't know. I just am, like, in the weirdest headspace ever. And I don't really know what's happening. But honestly, I think it might be seasonal depression, which is not fully something that I've ever struggled with before.
I would speak to a healthcare professional.
Just struggled with straight up depression.
I can't, please forgive me for my ignorance, but Ambi's list of diagnosed mental health concerns is a long and confusing one. Anxiety and depression was definitely in there. I'm pretty sure. Again, engage with your healthcare professionals, maybe speak to your PCP about like your medication, maybe we need to change rates or dosage of color. Maybe that's what we need to talk about instead of just kind of fumbling our way through all of this, Ambi. Let's take it seriously in 2024. Maybe? No, probably not.
Highs and lows due to me being bipolar, but I've never like experienced like seasonal depression, but I just noticed like just being trapped indoors. Like I'm not indoors right now, but like there was a lot of ice and a lot of snow, like especially last week and stuff, and I think just like the cold is getting to me. I don't really know what it is. Genuinely, I don't have anything to be sad about. Like there's so many things that I'm grateful for in my life and happy about, and I don't know, depression there doesn't have to be a reason. It's
somebody, I think, I don't know, well, there's a McDonald's sign behind there, and I think we're in a McDonald's car park just based on the yellow and the McDonald's sign in the background there. So maybe Mama Lynn's gone in to grab some hash browns or something.
The chemical issue in your brain, you know. And I am feeling better though, I will say that. A couple days ago was definitely the worst, but I am feeling better, so yay. Guys, I am genuinely feeling a million times better.
Oh, thank God, everyone.
Like, I just had a hard last like 5 days, 6 days, I don't know, but I feel so much freaking better. I actually just posted a couple TikToks, and one of them I duetted Tammy
Can't be that last one, Lottie.
Slayton, and we're both dancing. I don't like how it looks right there. I still have my balloons. They're
oh God, that was a sad time.
Alive and well, folks. Oh my God, I have a haul.
Oh, she's 33, isn't she? Man, we are getting on, aren't we?
I just remembered. I bought my first...
Collectively, I mean times moving forward.
Squishmallow ever.
Oh no! Lindsay, if you see this, she's on the Squishmallows.
Okay, let me grab it. You guys are currently sitting on the bed. Are you guys ready to see this? Look!
Hey, Juicebox baby, good to see you. Oh, is it a strawberry milk? Aww. This pause is something else. Hold on, can I... Oh Lord, where am I? Hold on, that's the neck. Yep. Hold on, I just need to... Oh, no, I can't do it. No, I can't. We're too far in, but... Oh, dear. Oh, really, Momo? The Squishmallow Company is... Tell me the tea. Tell me the goss. What's the goss on the Squishmallow Company? What did they do? This is very cute.
Isn't it the cutest thing? I promise I'm not gonna get a Squishmallow addiction. It's just, she was so cute and she was calling out to me. Because me and my mom were at Walmart yesterday and I also got a few other things, so let me haul that for you guys. Sit y'all right here. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I got 2 fake plants.
Why don't you just get a real aloe plant, Mary? They can grow anywhere.
I do like fake plants. I just thought these were super adorable.
That's the snake plant I was talking about. This one here. Snake plant.
Oh, I loved the like little vase. I don't know what you call those. And then I also
I wonder if any of her plants are alive. Do you know why I love my plants in here? Because they pick up the good vibes. Plants believe in good vibes. Yeah, there are astrophysicist girlies as well. Yeah.
got this adorable...
So Pluto leaving Capricorn has made this fella right here get a little upsetty spaghetti with his large leaves, but that's okay. He's got some smaller ones. He would benefit from more sun to get the bigger leaves, but unfortunately, you know, we deal with what we got. So I send them positive vibes through laughs and shenanigans.
Barbie mug. I was like, yes. I love Barbie aesthetic. I don't even think I like the lighting here either. Like,
I feel like your camera lens is smudgy. That's why everything seems really glary here.
I don't know. 2 of my lights have gone out in my kitchen. This guy, I think there's like 3 lights in that and only 1 is currently working. So we got to get those figured out.
Gal, replace your light bulbs.
So these are glass. They're room and linen spray and salted coconut and mahogany.
Buys bulk room spray, doesn't replace the light bulbs in her fixtures. Come on.
Okay. So I got 1 for my
Like,
bedroom and 1 for my living room. So I love when my apartment smells good. So I also got some more wax melts because I love them. They're both Yankee Candle. I got Moonlit Cave and Warm Luxe Cashmere.
can you start hauling candles again? Because that was really fun when you opened that cupboard and there was just a wall of Bath and Body Works candles. That was fun. What's going on back there? Hold on. I see it, chat. Ambi, pardon me. Excuse me, love. What's going on here? What's this? Chat, what's this? What's this? Is this cat food or cereal? Because I have concerns if it's either. Is that grape nut cereal? Well, it kind of looks like it's in a cereal bowl, but I would understand if that were cat food. That's a lot of cat food. Why is there so much cat food? Hey, BB, good to see you. Good morning. Yeah, the cat food's on the counter. That's the first weird thing. That's very Chantel coded, you know? Snacks for the guests. But that's a massive bowl of cat food. And surely that would be bad out like that. Just littered all over the place. Oh boy. No, thank you.
So that is my little haulage. Okay, guys, so I wanted to wait to try this, but I need to do it now.
Buzzballs? I think she needs to clean her phone lens. It's very blurry.
My friend did it, okay? And
Is that like a whole bag of cat food?
when I saw her do it, I was like, okay, we need to try this for a vlog. This lighting, though, is not cute. So I'm going to take some sour cream.
Okay.
Yes, I am. I'm going to open it.
Right.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to drink it, okay? Just kidding. I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to get this restaurant-style dressing.
Ranch, of course.
Ranch.
Yeah.
I'm going to open her
Gonna make ranchy flavored sour cream.
up. I'm going to add her into the sour cream.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea how much, so
Just the whole thing. Whole kit and
I don't
caboodle.
remember. Look at that. Ew. So now I'm going to sit here and stir this
Wow.
for probably a hot minute. All right, so I stirred it, and it looks like a dip.
I mean, yeah, most of the way there to a dip, I think.
So she took some of these like sweet mini
Have we not done this before? This is giving deja vu.
bell pepper thingies. And if you guys know me, you know that I love these so much. So
This is so basic. Yeah, this is giving basic.
I was like, I gotta try this. She just dipped it.
Uh-huh.
And she said it was really good. So here we go.
By friend, do you mean someone on TikTok? I'm assuming you mean someone on TikTok. And it's sad that you say friend. Like you're an audience member, Ambi. They're not friends with you.
What? Holy? Oh, that's my new favorite snack. Wow, that's great.
I'm gonna need you to take it easy.
Have you
This is a lot of hot, wet, well, cold, wet, crunchy mouth sounds today.
ever ate something so good you just had to like close your eyes for a minute?
No, I haven't. I've never eaten something so good that I've been required to make this face. Hold on, everyone. Just bear with me. I tell you, today is a blessed or cursed day, depending on how you see it. No, Ambi, I have never, I have never eaten something that made me do this face. No. Or no. Wow. Just... Okay.
Okay, guys, so I just sat here and edited this whole vlog.
Oh, good job, gal.
Originally, it was almost 40 minutes, and somehow I got it down like half that time.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
That's so amazing. Well done, everyone. A standing O for Miss Reid, please. I won't, because I'm comfy, but...
But I'm sorry this video is up way past when it should be. I was supposed to be uploading every other day, and I have flopped, but I am feeling better now. Mental illness is just as important as getting the flu. Sometimes you just need a break, and I'm feeling a lot better. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Okay, bye. All right, well, chat, we're all caught up with Ambi. We're caught up with Ambi and Foodie now. How fun. Excellent. Well, that's done. Okay, good for us. Good job, team. All right, chat, I'm off because it's bedtime for me, so I hope you have a fabulous day. Please make sure you drink your water, wear your sunscreen, hug a loved one, have a little snack today, maybe a nap. Just treat yourself well. Don't be like Chantel or Ambi, and please take yourself seriously for the love of everything. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, if you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I'd very much appreciate that as well. I'm off. Probably won't see you tomorrow, so maybe Thursday? Something like that. Anyway, you've been Chat, and I've been Poppy, and now I've got to go. So I'll see you all in the next video, and all